On this episode of Fundamental Skills for Kids, we will be looking at throwing. In this video we're about to watch, we are going to look at a teacher teaching his Year 1 students how to do an overhand throw. This fundamental skill is Unit ACP MP 025, Fundamental Movement Skills on the Australian curriculum. It's critical that fundamental skills are taught early in life so that they can be established and then developed. This allows students to carry out everyday tasks and, when they get older, the tasks that they will need to complete for that age. Because of these reasons, the overhand throw is a fundamental skill that is recommended to be introduced to the students at Year 1 level. This is because at a Year 1 level, the student should have developed the prior skills to help them learn these throws. Alright, time for the video. So the objective of today's lesson is I'm going to be teaching the kids an overhand throw. All I need for this lesson is some beanbags and a hula hoop. Alright, so does anybody know what an overhand throw is?
No.
Alright, so an overhand throw is when we're throwing an object and the object comes in over the shoulder. Does anybody know what we can use an overhand throw for?
Maybe sport.
Yep, so we can use it in sport. Do you know any types of sport we can use it in?
Cricket and baseball.
Yep, so excellent. Yep, we can use it in cricket, baseball. We can also use it in water polo, a javelin throw, and dodgeball. Alright, so now I'm going to demonstrate how you do an overhand throw. So the first thing you want to do is you want to turn side on to the target. Then you're going to pull your arm back so it's nearly straight behind your back. Then you're going to take a step forward, and then you're going to rotate through with the arm coming down to the hip. Alright, so do you understand what you're doing?
Yes.
Alright, can you just demonstrate to me what you're doing? Yep, alright. So do you remember the steps for the overhand throw?
Yes, I do.
Alright. Can you repeat those to me while I demonstrate the actions?
Okay. First thing we want to do is to stand sideways. Secondly, you pull through your throwing arm back so it's nearly straightened behind you. So your arm goes straight behind your back.
Nearly straight.
Nearly straight. Then we step forwards where we are throwing our arm with the opposite foot. Then we step forwards where we are throwing with the opposite foot to our throwing arm. Next, we pull through the arm by rotating our back. And lastly, the throwing arm needs to follow through with your hip.
Yeah, alright, good. So, now, are you going to be able to demonstrate that to me while I read out the answers, read out the steps for you?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright, so, first, turn side on. Yep. Now, pull your arm behind your back so that it's almost straight. Then you're going to take a step forward with your non-throwing foot opposite to your throwing arm. And then you're going to follow through. Okay, alright. So, okay, now, can you just turn the side on like you're about to throw it? Yep, now, see with this foot that you're leading with, can you just roll the pants up on your leg there for a second, please? Alright, so can you feel the difference on your leg?
Yes.
Yep, so every time you go to throw it, put the leg forward when you take your step, put that leg forward that has the pants rolled up on it. Alright, you think you can try that a few times?
Yes.
Alright, have a couple of goes. Alright, Great job, you're really good at this. Okay, we'll quickly stop the video again and just have a quick look at how the students and the teacher have gone about this part of the lesson. We can see that the students at this point get to start taking part in the lesson by actually attempting to make an overhand throw. We see that the teacher is well positioned around the students so that they can see the techniques that the students use. This helps to quickly find if the student is doing any of the fundamental skills incorrectly. We do get to see that in this lesson, the student does, at the start, using correct techniques. However, the teacher is well positioned to be able to spot this and quickly help correct their technique and perfect the skill. For this fundamental skill, common errors that can occur in students' technique include upward rotation of the arm, loss of balance whilst throwing, inability to release the ball at the desired trajectory, and the problem that occurred in this video of putting the wrong foot forward while throwing. Using these incorrect techniques, you can do a formative assessment of the student. Now, back to the video. Alright, to test out new skills, we're going to play a game. So, you're going to start the closest beanbag, you're going to pick it up, do an overhand throw in the hoop, then you step back and work your way back through the beanbags, doing an overhand throw. At the end of it, we'll count up your score and see how many you got in the hoop out of 5. So do you reckon you'll be able to do that?
Yes, I do.
Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, how'd you go? How many did you get out of 5?
5 out of 5, Mr. Talbot.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, that concludes the lesson on the overhand throw. We have seen how the teacher communicates with their students in terms of both body language and the types of language used. At the end of the lesson, we see that the teacher has the students reflect on the fundamental skill that they have learned and gets them to think of what situations and where the skill can be used elsewhere. Well, that's all the time for we have today. So thanks for watching today's episode, and we will see you next time.